What's up, guys? So Archeage dropped the bomb. The mergers are happening. Not anytime soon, though. It's going to be several weeks until mergers actually happen, but they just dropped the initial announcement on it, and they're doing a great job, actually, of answering questions about what it is. So I've linked this page down below so you can see and read up on all this. I'm going to take apart the big parts here of the merges, or evolutions, as they like to phrase them. So what servers will be affected? There are going to be 6 servers in North America affected: Olo, Taiyang, Salafira, Morpheus, Nazara, and Hanur will be all merged. They are merging into 2, so they're taking 6 servers and merging them down into 1 or to 2 different servers. So Conviction and Thunderwing. And then on the EU side, they are taking Kyprosa, Dahuda, Rangora, and merging them into Tempest, and then Leviathan, Anthelon, and Siroth will be merging into Retribution. So once again, 3 servers merging into 1. So the servers that are not affected are Anazeb, Kairos, Kraken, and Shantagon, and Ina. I guess that's how you say it in Europe. So most servers are affected. What they are doing is they are allowing free transfers off of those servers. So it goes into detail of this. Essentially, it's a free transfer. They're going to give everybody 10 temporary credits to use, since they can't make the transfers just free. They then knock the transfer price down to 1 credit, and so you can use your temporary transfer credit to get off of that server and to move to the server of your choice, rather than evolve with the others. This is going to happen on August 16th to August 29th. So there's going to be about a 2-week window there where you're able to transfer for 1 credit if you so choose to, which is kind of nice. Then they have the other option of staying on the server and being part of the evolution, and then they're going to give a whole bunch of compensation type things. They're giving everyone 7 days of patron time for staying on the old server, because the servers are going to be offline for 2 complete days, at least 2 complete days, to do this whole evolution merging of servers. All your land on the servers are going to be processed as fully built homes. You're also going to receive all your furniture back. Your families are going to be disabled, but the family owner is going to have all the currency to build it back up to exactly where it was. Same thing with guilds. Same thing with castle owners, except for they're still going to have to fight for their castles. This is the same thing with nations as well. So if you are a nation owner, you are the nation leader, you're going to get all the materials that you've spent back, and you're going to be able to build up your nation again. You're going to be able to invite other players into a nation on a new server, even though you do not own a castle at that point. But you're going to be forced to kind of rush and get that castle ASAP. They didn't give us exactly how long you have until your nation will disband if you don't have a castle, but it does say that the nation will disband if you do not acquire a castle within a set period. So this is, it's good. They're giving us a huge heads up on what's happening. This is, 3 weeks, 4 weeks out before any of this stuff actually happens. And then the actual merges are not happening all the way until September 7th to September 9th. The game is going to be unavailable at that time. The entire game, so North America and EU, all the servers are going to be offline from my understanding here. And they are going to merge evolve these servers. It doesn't look like with them doing all this that they're going to have any fresh start servers definitely in September or maybe even October at this point, because they say there is no fresh start servers planned for the merges at this time, and they have no new information about the fresh start servers. So it looks like we may not be seeing fresh start servers until November/December again, and then the old, the older fresh start servers right now, the newer ones, Vengeance and Reckoning, they are still going to be considered fresh start servers. You're not going to be able to transfer to those servers, or in the EU, the Rangora server is not going to be transferred to during those free transfers off of these merging servers. So they say it's getting close, but they're not there yet. So it sounds like November, December is roughly going to be the time when they do the new fresh start servers, and maybe that might be right around the time when 4.0 hits North America as well. Korea has just gotten 4.0 a couple of days ago, and they are dissecting it now. So we'll see how that goes. we're normally about 6 months behind Korea, but who knows? We might get a smaller, lighter version of 4.0. It doesn't seem like there's a whole bunch in 4.0, so that very well could happen. Or maybe they do a new server right before 4.0, which would kind of be silly. But I guess if they do some of the system changes before then in our 3.7, like killing the merit badges, killing the Warriors medals, and so forth, maybe then they can just get away with doing that beforehand and then doing the big 4.0, new naval arena, new ship, and new other stuff, balance changes, and so forth in that patch. Alright guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, they have a forums post all the way down at the bottom, and you can see a lengthy Q&A here. So if your question has not been answered here in this Q&A, go over to the bottom of the page here, click on the announcement in the official forums, and post your questions. Celstrata has actually been doing an amazing job in there of posting responses. She's posted about 20 responses every single day for the last couple days. And it's really good to see some great communication coming out of Trine Worlds.